She was an election integrity activist. Funnily, I know that's funny now in the U.S. because of the context, but in Venezuela, the elections were actually rigged.
Right.
As in dead people voting, people being forced to vote. You show up to the polls and suddenly somebody had already voted for you. So she had been calling this out for years. She met with George Bush in the White House in the early 2000s. There's a very famous picture of her. Then she ran for Congress, for my district, by the way, in my part of Caracas. She challenged Chavez in his own State of the Union. And she was always sidelined by the rest of the opposition because the rest of the opposition were actually socialists.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the only one that was actually a libertarian in the pro-free market sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, at the time when Chavez was coming up, was everyone in Venezuela basically a socialist?
Yes, or what we would call a social democrat, a Christian democrat, kind of like the most right-wing position that existed in Venezuela during the democratic period would be the equivalent of Angela Merkel.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy, so Edmundo Gonzalez, he's the U.S. recognizes him as the leader.
Yes.
So legally, it seems like
he's the illegally elected president.
Yeah. So, but Machado was supposed to run, right? But then she was banned from running, and then he ran instead.
And then, that's right. And he's essentially her stand-in.